Jimmy Butler, of course, was upended by Amen Thompson in game 2. If you've listened to me, this was clearly not Thompson's fault. The Warriors have even acknowledged as such. We went through the replay several times. Steven Adams pushes Amen Thompson through Draymond Green. Green was holding him by the right arm. He falls down to his knees, backs into falls into the back of Jimmy Butler's legs. In case you didn't hear the Warriors call of that, even the Warriors broadcast acknowledged this was an accident. Warriors fans really got panties in a bunch over this, acting like this was a blatant, vicious, cheap shot.
12 rebounds in game 1. Man, come on, man. Jimmy Butler is undercut, and that fall hurts.
You know what? Amen Thompson got tripped. He obviously didn't do that on purpose, but that is scary and dangerous. And Jimmy Butler landed right on that tailbone.
So Butler, who was an Iron Man in game 1.
So he landed on his tailbone. When we were at Toyota Center on Wednesday night, it was told that he suffered a pelvic contusion. Here is the update per Shams Charania on Jimmy Butler. Quote, Golden State's Jimmy Butler has been diagnosed with a deep glute muscle contusion. His ass? And his status for game 3 against the Rockets is in serious jeopardy, league sources tell ESPN. This is best case because the MRI showed Butler avoided any fracture or structural damage. If he's not able to play, that probably means Jonathan Kuminga. Steve Kerr and Jonathan Kuminga seem to have an interesting relationship. I think he had missed the 3 games before he came into game 2, where he played 26 minutes.
I mean, he didn't miss them. He was DMP coach's decision.
Oof.
For 2 must-win games. The last game of the season,
right?
The play-in game,
and
then game 1 of the Rockets series, he did not play.
Interesting.
And then Butler gets hurt and he plays, 15, 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm. Butler doesn't play game 3. I'd be shocked if the Rockets lose. I do think Butler will be back in this series. It's a butt injury, not a pelvic contusion. Pelvic contusion? No, this his ass. Dead ass, though. It's the fleshy part of the thigh.
One time only, you heard? Fleshy part of the thigh, like you said.
Have you seen The Sopranos?
27,000 here.
You know, Bobby Bacala gets hired to shoot a rapper who's trying to get some street cred. Fleshy part of the thigh. Just shoot him in the fleshy part of the thigh. Now, it doesn't go so well for said rapper who only offers $7,000 to Bobby Bacala, who's a professional. In case you didn't see this scene in The Sopranos, here's how it all goes down eventually.
They shot me in my ass! They shot me in my ass!
So Jimmy Butler is dealing with an ass injury. I mean, that does bode well. You know, a glute injury, I mean, that's the thickest muscle that all of us have for the most part, right? Outside of the flat-assed among us. Your boy's donking up a storm. So, you know, I think I could play through a deep glute muscle contusion.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm playing flag football game, I could get back out there.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that deep for you.
Right, exactly. It wouldn't be that deep. Sean, we're talking about a donk. Baby got back. Paulie got back. Big old back. You would think, though, that this wouldn't keep Jimmy Butler out at all. This is not me calling out Jimmy Butler. This must be a very deep glute contusion, because I'm assuming that all basketball players, all football players, all athletes that are playing a sport that involves as much jumping or explosions, I would assume that these guys have big donks. Paul, why are you talking about other men's butts? First off, you must be new here. Second, it's just surprising that a deep glute muscle contusion could theoretically keep him out. Jimmy Butler, I have some advice for you. I know you are from the greater Houston area. Do not call Deshaun Watson for advice on how to get those deep tissue injuries massaged out. Do not call Deshaun Watson. We like you, Jimmy Butler. We know you don't say that you're from Houston. You're from Tomball. Whatever. Tomball's basically Houston. Don't call Deshaun Watson, okay? Please don't.
26 people that you can refer me.
He's got 26 references. Oh, they've all blocked me. I don't know why. That's the worst part about the Watson thing. Like, Watson seems to have no idea why people thought the things he was doing was creepy. So we'll see if Butler's back out there. If Butler doesn't play, man, his name is Butler.
I just
processed.
realized that too. Jimmy Butler.
It's funny because butt.
And he hurt his butt.
You're his butt. And
Something jumped up and bit him.
Butt.
Is your butt hurt?
Butler. That's my attempt at doing Beavis and Butthead. You're welcome, everybody. Fantastic impressionist right here. My tally is a lot better. You missed Tally yesterday, Sean.
Oh, I did?
You missed Tally. It was fantastic. We might have to play the clip of Tally a little bit later. But Jimmy Butler has a deep glute muscle contusion, and his status for tomorrow night's game against the Warriors is in serious jeopardy. There you go. It's an Ask Alon Anything Friday. 713-780-3776 to call to text. On YouTube at ESPN Houston. On an Ask Alon Anything Friday. This is just a mean comment. I don't know if it's a question. Mr. Mills asks, why does Paul look like his parents are cousins? Hey!
Yeah, that is a mean question.
That's really mean. Come on. You know, to quote Roger Goodell, come on. Come on. He did it. He did do it last night.
Yeah.
I knew he would do it. He's riding out onto the stage on his stupid bike.
Yeah,
what a dork.
I flipped on the draft. Right. Like the first thing I saw was him on a bike. And I was like, oh my God. Like I literally, I think my TV was still like on super low volume too. So I was like, I saw him talking. I'm like, I'm not bumping up the volume until Cam Ward is on the stage.
Right. Oh, God. It's the absolutely worst. From the 713, I think you need to check your anatomy, Paul. He fell on his ass bone, which is part of the pelvic region of the skeletal. Okay. So the ass bone's connected to the pelvic bone. The pelvic bone's connected to the spine bone. The spine bone's connected to the thigh bones. Hear the word of the Lord. That's a real song. I don't know why, but it's called Them Bones.